So, good afternoon. We are back again. We're going to talk about Gabriel Martinelli. He's staying. Yay! To sit on the bench. Big up to everyone watching. YouTube's obviously not throwing notifications out. Even I didn't get a notification, and I'm subscribed to my own channel. So it's obviously funky Fridays because it doesn't want to send them. So if anyone is watching this, hit the like button. It will help throw them out. Also, straight after this, I will be going here. So make sure that pinned comment, you go and follow Rants on Twitch. We're going to be doing the usual Friday madness in 40 minutes from now. That show is always lit, whether it's on here or whether it's on Twitch. We're on the San Miguel's this afternoon. Well, I say we're on them. It's the first one I've had. I'm just about to have. Cheers, guys. Happy Friday. It is a happy Friday because Arsenal are not playing. So I don't get stressed. Although saying that, England are playing Albania. And one of my boys is Albanian. His name is Granite. He is a proper Granite. None of this Xhaka Granite. He is a proper Granite. But yes, he's really looking forward to that game. Obviously, he lives in England and he is from Albania. So he's trying to get tickets. I don't know if he sorted them, but good luck to him in his quest to go and watch that dross. But there we go. Big up to all of you in the chat, man. Big up the Geordies. Why I? How weird the lads. Big up to Alex as well, man. Big up to the Facebook rats. The rat army takeover. Come on, real ones everywhere, man. Let me just change my rat. My rat's on the wrong side. He's been a naughty rat. There he is. Also, update on the graphics. The guy is MIA. Like, genuinely, the guy has disappeared. I'm kind of worried about him as well, if I'm honest, because the guy's not been online at all. And I phoned him a few times. I've texted him. Where is he? Where are you, Ivan? There you are. So, yeah, we messaged on the 28th. He sent me some long-ass message, yeah, telling me what he wants to do. And I was like, sounds good. Tuesday message, how you getting on? Nothing. Wednesday message, hope you're okay. Yesterday, yo, bro, are you okay? So, yeah, the graphics will be delivered if he is alive and well, I'd imagine. Luckily, touch wood, I've not paid a penny yet. So, please, Ivan, be alive and well. We need you here, my friend. Failing that, we'll have to sort something else out. We'll have to go elsewhere. But hopefully he's going to be all right. And hopefully he is all right because he is actually a really nice lad. And he is sick of what he does, which is why I wanted him to do it. But it is what it is. We move. Let's carry on. Big up Dugout Football. Go and subscribe. Come on. Big up my boy, Sergio Hernandez. Buenos dias, señor. ¿Cómo estás? See, my Spanish is getting a bit better, bruv. Well, I'm trying anyway. I know how to chirp birds up in Spanish. I don't. Well, I do, but it's not because I'm doing it. But there we go. Can't wait for your show with Rants. Thank you, Phil Foden. Is that the Phil Foden? Good luck tonight if you play for England, my friend. Big up Omar as well, man. Come on, all the real ones in it. It's not Ivan Gazidis, although he's moving like Ivan Gazidis right now. No, he's actually really good, man. I'm a little bit disappointed. I wouldn't say peed off because I'm not, but I'm a little bit disappointed. But listen, I've checked his online status a few times. He ain't been online at all for days. So, well, from what I see anyway. But there we go. Here's what it is. Facebook won't let me comment. Interesting. I don't know why that is, but there you go. Big up to Paul in the chat. Hey, Luke. Hope you're good. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday. Taking a day off work and enjoying your live stream as always. Enough love. Arteta out. Happy birthday, man. I wish I was 21 again. Do you know what I mean? I might look... Well, I don't know 21. Enjoy your birthday, man. Hope you had a wicked day so far, man. And yeah, these birthdays, they fade away. The excitement fades away the older you get. I'm 40 next year. Trust me, I'm not looking forward to 40th. Not the one. Where is the show with Rants going to be? The pinned comment. Oh, you ain't got it on Facebook, have you? 1 second, my friend. I'll put it in the chat. I'll stick it in the chat for the Facebook gang, yeah? It's going to be on that. Anyone on YouTube, it's pinned to the top comments. It'll still come up in the comment, but Rants and Bants official on Twitch. Anyway, let's talk about Gabriel Martinelli. There's a story doing the rounds today that says he is staying at Arsenal. He won't be going on loan. If you type Martinelli into, in fact, if you actually type in Arsenal news, somebody said to me, oh, you get all your information from Google. Well, ain't that where everyone gets their information from? Do you know what I mean? But no, that's not working on here. Interesting. Okay, Gabriel Martinelli. Right, so Gabriel Martinelli. Oh dear. He stars in a friendly. This was 2 days ago. Stars in a friendly. Here we go. Martinelli's new role. Well, I thought they were training him to be a striker. That's what we got told by all these PR journalists, wasn't it? Oh yes, he's being converted to a striker. Do you remember that rubbish? He is a striker, mate. He is a striker. We already know he's a striker. Jesus Christ, the amount of pop-ups that come up on this website are embarrassing. There's literally like Nike trainers there, Yeezys there, ESCP Mastering Management there. No, I don't want to subscribe. You've got too many pop-ups. Go away. Another Nike advert's just come up. And another one. This is obscene. This is actually mad. Anyway, this states that he's got a new role at the club, which is kind of mad. Maybe he's the T-boy. He's a T-boy. No, honestly, all jokes aside, I'm not even going to bother reading this article because it's just a load of crap. Another Nike advert. Maybe Nike, I don't know. Maybe they're offering up the dough, bruv. Like, anyway. Obviously, Smith Rowe and Saka have been called up to international duty, haven't they? Also, I think Gabriel Martinelli has been called up to the Brazil squad, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's in the Brazil squad, which is kind of interesting considering he hasn't played. Rewarded with a series of international call-ups with Gabriel both travelling to the... Yeah, Gabriel Martinelli's in the Brazil squad. Interesting. Unless this... No, this is right. He is. He's in the fucking Brazil squad. Go on, Martinelli. Martinelli's going to get more game time for Brazil than he is for Arsenal. Well, anyway, they're saying that he's staying, which I find mad. Because if you are Martinelli... Oh, it's that Gabriel. Sorry, I read it wrong. Maybe he is. No, maybe I haven't read it wrong. I'm going to have to check it. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Latest Brazil squad. When did they last play? They played today. Wow, they won 1-0 against Colombia. Who was in the squad? Right, so let's have a look at the Brazil team. Gabriel Jesus, Neymar, Rafinha, front three. That's kind of decent, isn't it? Casemiro is still going, the old warhorse. Fred played. Is that a thing? Alexandro Silva. Thiago Silva, Jesus. Coutinho was in the squad. Yes, it's not Gabriel Martinelli. You were correct, my friend. It's not. It's the wrong Gabriel. Anyway, let's continue because the stories that I've seen today are suggesting that he ain't going out on loan in January. If I'm Gabriel Martinelli, I'm sitting there and I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, I don't play for Arsenal. I've just got an Arsenal top on. He literally doesn't play for Arsenal. It is actually mad. It is insane that this kid, for me, is the most talented one out of our whole squad. Talent-wise, I think he could be the best player. But we're not seeing it. And that's because this manager obviously doesn't trust him. I don't know why he doesn't trust him. He brings him on for 2 minutes in stoppage time the other day. I mean, how embarrassing. Like, you know, you've got to be sitting there as a footballer and thinking, like, it's all gone wrong. You know, under Unai Emery, he was balling out, man. Yeah, albeit the opponents weren't amazing, but he was still scoring goals. He was still getting involved. He was getting us off our seats. We were like, oh, my God, we've got the next Luis Suarez here. And now he's kind of not done anything because he ain't been playing. And even when he plays, he just looks so shot of confidence that his performances are poor. If I'm him, I would be itching to get a loan in January because we signed this guy up to a new improved contract. Let's not forget that. He signed up to a new deal and he's barely featured since then, which I don't get it. Yes, Smith Rowe's in good form at the moment, but was Smith Rowe in good form back in the last season, beginning of this season? No. In October he was. In so far into November he has been brilliant for the last 6 weeks. Before that, for the last 6 weeks of last season, or the first couple of weeks. Let's be fair, they were all crap the first 3 weeks. But there's no reason for him not to have got any game time. Like, if you look at the amount of minutes this kid's played, it's actually embarrassing. I feel so sorry for him, man. Like, this kid's career is just going down the pan. Like, I've just seen another story. Gabriel Martinelli's dad gives update on Corinthians transfer links. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, teams want Gabriel Martinelli. You know, teams do want this kid. You know, that I'm sure there's a whole host of teams in the Premier League that'd love to have him on loan because he is such a good, talented player. Gabriel Martinelli's dad said there is no chance of him going to Corinthians or any other Brazilian club. Since he came back from injury, he's been playing a lot less than I would have liked. So even the father's unhappy. Go on, Dad. Go on, Pops. You tell him. They even painted some proposals from Europe, but Arsenal have already warned that they will not release him. So he is getting interest from teams across Europe and the world. People like him a lot, not only for what he plays, but also for his dedication. Martinelli, almost always the first to arrive to training and the last to leave. That's my baller right there. That is my baller. That is what I want to see. First one there, last one out. Yeah, that's dedication. That is telling you I am actually ready. I'm working. I'm trying. Yeah, I want to be the best. I want to get better. You know, stuff like that I rate, because a lot of these players will turn up and be the last ones in training and the first ones to whiz their cars out of the training ground. Yeah, for me, them ones ain't serious. Yeah, maybe they've made it already. I don't know. But Gabriel Martinelli, from what I understand, is on about 80 grand a week. And the fact that he still wants to be the first one there and last one out, maybe we need some more like him. Anyway, it said, discussing the youngster in 2020, Ronaldinho said this. It's one thing to have the talent, but another at the age of 18 to have the confidence. He reminds me of Ronaldo. This is Ronaldinho saying this, by the way. He reminds me of Ronaldo in his first season in Europe, scored 30 goals, and people were thinking, who's this 18-year-old Brazilian kid? He wanted the ball, he'd run at players, there was no fear and that against any of the players that he was playing against. I see similar attitude with Martinelli. Ronaldinho has spoken, people. But Arteta, I nearly said Arsene Wenger, Arteta, don't rate him. There you go. The guy that never had a single cap for Spain. There you go. Martinelli has been involved in every matchday squad under current boss Arteta this season, despite picking up a minor injury in October. The talent has spent most of the campaign on the bench, playing just 12 minutes of Premier League action since the start against Chelsea in August. Wow. There we go. So starting against Chelsea in a game that you knew we were going to get slapped, just hang him out to dry. Then we'll bench you, mate. We'll bench you. We'll bench you. You can play 12 minutes. Well done, mate. What do they expect him to do in 12 minutes? It's actually insane, really, isn't it? It's mad. Big up to Mellow TV, man. Martinelli and Guendouzi will be balling out for PSG in the next 4 or 5 years. Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. Big up to my darling Joanne. I hope you're good, babe. Hope you're good. Look at this joker. Martinelli's another overrated bum. Bruv, he is quality, man. He is absolutely quality. Martinelli should go for his good. Yeah, I think he should. Do you know what? It's funny because I actually said this last season after Christmas. I can't remember when, but anyone who watched it would remember. I actually said, if I'm Gabriel Martinelli, I'm leaving. I would leave because it's quite clear this manager don't fancy him and don't want to play him and don't see something there that lots of people can, including one of the greatest footballers of all time, comparing him to one of the greatest footballers of all time. Like, come on. If these ballers can see that he's a baller, then why can't our manager and get him to play more? And then it's saying his dad said that they don't want him to leave on loan. We'll play him then. Because surely at that age, you just want to play and develop. You're excited. You've worked your nuts off to get into a position where you are now playing for a big club. Yeah, or even just being professional. It's a big journey. So I don't understand why this club, firstly, won't let him start games. Secondly, bring him on as subs with 20, 30 minutes to go. And thirdly, let him go on loan if he wants to go on loan. He's clearly trying his hardest. His old man is saying that that they don't want to flog him or loan him, but there's loads of interest. What's going on at this club? What's going on here? What's going on? Another one, Balogun, exactly, another one. They need to go smash it up to show Arteta what he's missing. Mate, do you know what? I really hope, I really hope that he does go on loan. I really do, right? Because I look at it and I just think, you know, somebody like Guendouzi, for example, absolutely hated by the majority of our fans now. Why? Because of the PR journalists. We all know who they are, the three same puppets that twerk and bend over and pull their cheeks wide open for this football club to spread the PR for Mikel Arteta. And Doozy's got out of here and he's balling out in Marseille. And he is balling out. He is doing bits for Marseille to the point where the PR puppets again tried to run a story here about how, oh, he's too demanding in training. He kicks off in training. He's always having a go at players in training. So the very next game, they said, Doozy, you're captain for the day. Yeah? F you, mates, all the PR puppets. Yeah, F you. That was a big F you. Right? And every time I've seen, I don't watch Marseille, I've watched one game with them this season, and he was superb. I think that was the game he got the goals. He scored 2 goals and got man of the match. 9.7 out of 10 rating or something. That game, he was unbelievable. And people can sit there and say, oh, but it's the French league. It's this, it's that. Yeah, cool. It's the French league. Cool. If we played Marseille, they'd probably take us apart. Like, it's as simple as that. Saliba as well, another one. Oh, he's not ready. Oh, he's not ready, Lee. Oh, he's not ready. Oh, but he lost his parents and blah, 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 blah. Every excuse in the book. Yeah. Why don't you just say that Arteta didn't want him? Why don't you just say that instead of going, oh, but it's because of this and his mum passed away? Well, he's openly admitted that he just wants to play football. And he didn't say that he just wanted to go back to France. But why would he go and play for a team bottom of the table in England when you can play in the Europa League against better players? Why would you go? Listen, Newcastle's a nice area. It's a nice town, city even. It's a nice city. And it's a great football stadium, decent football club. I like Newcastle. But Newcastle and Marseille are chalk and fucking cheese. Marseille are one of the biggest clubs in the world. And people, before you sit there start laughing at that, go and check their history. Yeah, they've actually won the Champions League. I think it was in 92, was it? I think it was 92. I think, I may be wrong, but Jean-Pierre Papin scored the goal that won them the cup. In fact, I'm going to Google it. But why would you go and play for Newcastle when you can go and play for Marseille? I don't understand why you do that. I don't understand it. It just makes no sense. But then you get all the PR puppets again putting out the same crap again. But it is what it is. Right. Olympique Marseille, based in Marseille. Participated in 15 editions of Ligue des Champions, which they won in 1993 after being in the final in 91. Where's the Champions League? Give me the Champions League. See? I know my shit. 92, 93. See, I know what I'm talking about. Who scored the goal? Who scored the goal? It don't tell me. Can somebody tell me who scored the goal in the final? Was it Papin? Jean-Pierre Papin. Anyone who don't know about that baller, after you come off of this and watch me and rants, when you come off of that, YouTube, Jean-Pierre Papin, one of the best footballers ever. Sick baller, man. Sick baller. Anyway, why would you go and play for another club? And this is what I want to see with Martinelli, right? Martinelli's got a choice. Well, he ain't got a choice because they're telling him he can't go. If I'm Gabriel Martinelli now, excuse me, I'm telling him, and I'm telling them, I want to go on loan or I want game time. Yeah. So if they say no to that, they are then hindering that guy's career because he is seriously a very good footballer. And it'd be nice if he could go on loan to another team. Oh, sick. Basil Bolly, bad boy. That geezer was a bad boy. I totally even forgot he played for Marseille. That's mad. Yeah, he was sick. He was sick, bro. Basil Bolly, you know. Basil Bolly, one of the greatest names in football ever, innit? But yeah, I'm looking at it. And the thing is, when Arsenal want you to, will let you go on loan, they're not going to let you go on loan to a team that are in and around you. They're going to make you go to a team that are way down. Somebody like a Newcastle, somebody like a Norwich, somebody like a Watford. Watford might be perfect for him, to be fair, because it is literally right next door to our training ground. He wouldn't have to move. Maybe he could go on loan to Watford. I don't know. He'll have a decent manager to work with, that's for sure. So maybe he should. And maybe he should kick up a stink. Maybe he should kick up a stink and say, look, I want to go. Because it's not great, is it? Like we've spent 8 million, 10 million quid on this geezer. Yeah, which ain't a great deal of money. And I'm sure if we sell him, we'd get that money back. But the point is, why would we want to sell him? Why would we not want to loan him out? If you're not going to use the guy, why are you not loaning him out? Maybe they're just saving him for when the AFCON's on and throw him in for January. And then as soon as everyone's back, he'll bench him again. Yeah, that ain't good enough, man. That is really not good enough. A man said Martinelli is so overrated, made the career off a Kante slip. Big up to the Dugout Football channel, man. Come on. Real one, brother. Real one. Welcome to level 1, baby. Appreciate it, man. And big up to Grant McRoberts. It was 92 Rangers won it that year. Marseille was one of the stars of the Champions League, the Champions logo with, I think you mean league, with Rangers and Porto. This is the thing, mate. People don't even understand, yeah? Right? The teams that were competing for it then, oh my days. Like, genuinely, them teams are massive football clubs, man. People just look at Marseille and go, oh, it's Marseille. Like, Marseille are a huge, huge, huge football club. Same as Porto. Yeah, Porto are massive, absolutely huge. And I'm not sure whether Rangers should have won it that year. My memory ain't that great. Yours is obviously better with Rangers. But I just look at it and I think, like, some of these football clubs, they have a duty of care to these players, right? And these footballers have to go and toe the line, of course. Like, you don't want any troublesome idiots in your football team, of course, because it can ruin the whole thing. But at the same time, footballers just want to play, or a lot of them just want to play football. And especially when you're a teenager, because that's when you're going onto the world stage of showing how good you are against top players that are experienced players. And listen, you might not make it at the club you're at now, but it might get you a move somewhere else. The fact that there's clubs in for him across Europe and Brazil, and we ain't letting him go, I find baffling. Like, I genuinely find it baffling. Big up to Grant for that donation. Listen, smash the likes up, everyone, man. YouTube is not sending noties out. So if you could smash the likes up, that would be great. And I will be live straight after this on Rance's channel, Rants and Bants official Twitch. That is pinned to the comment section on YouTube right now. So go and follow him on Twitch. We'll be live on there in 20 minutes. So we're going to carry on. Miss your Muppet Twitter show. Hope we'll see it very soon. There will be another one soon, man. I don't have Twitter anymore, which was funny because I was trending for 36 hours, #1, on Twitter. And then since I've come off Twitter, the amount of people that send me tweets or screenshots of tweets of people clipping this. So they all cheered like they'd won the treble to get me off the platform, but then they share my clips around. Now I'm not on the platform. Thanks very much. Really appreciate it. I'm actually enjoying not being on there, not having interaction with fucking idiots. At least I get decent people in my comment section over here, not absolute clowns. So yeah, I'm actually enjoying it. But there we go. All banter aside, the injury has affected Martinelli. We don't really know, if I'm honest. He's hardly played, man. Should we have a look and see actually how many games he's played since Christmas. We'll have a little look from Christmas because that's when he came back, wasn't it? Let's have a look. Martinelli statistics. Here we go. Right, Premier League. So he's made 5 appearances this season and made a total of 159 minutes. That's not great, is it? That is not great. Right, so 5 appearances. Right, now let's go back to last season from Christmas. Where are you? Premier League. There it is. Right, so he came in back in December, scored against Everton. Sorry, no, he didn't. He played against Everton. He played against Chelsea on Boxing Day, and he played against Brighton. He played 19 minutes, 71 minutes, and 66 minutes. He was then on the bench for West Brom after playing them 3 games. Then apparently he was out with an ankle injury for 1 game. Come back and got 8 minutes the following game. Then he was on the bench. Then he played 45 minutes against Man United. I remember that. He got hooked at half time. Then he was on the bench for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games in a row. Then he weren't in the squad for Spurs. Then he got 9 minutes against West Ham, 13 minutes against Liverpool, 83 minutes against Sheffield United, played the whole 90 against Fulham, 16 against Everton. He actually scored against Sheffield United as well. Got an assist against Newcastle and played 90 minutes. Played as a centre forward. All these other games, most of them have been left wing with the odd right wing. Played as a centre forward against West Brom. Got 60 minutes. Then he was on the bench. Then he scored against Palace. 12 minutes he was on the pitch. And then he got 4 minutes against Brighton, last game of the season. Unbelievable. If you actually add up how many minutes that is, that's a disgrace, considering he's been fit for all of it. It's way dark in here. Let me open this curtain. I closed it because the sun was flying through it earlier. 1 second, people. It's a little bit overcast today. Just a little bit. It's still warm. It's nothing major. Oh, that's a bit better, isn't it? You can see me now. So yeah, his actual minutes is not been a lot. It's not been a lot at all. He appeared in 14 Premier League games in the total of last season and got 586 minutes. I mean, that's just mad. I know he was injured, but the whole of last season, he featured in 23 games in all comps and got 839 minutes. That is actually a disgrace, considering he was fit from the 12th of December. That's actually mad. I'm actually baffed. I just don't get my head around it. Basil Bolly ended Van Basten's career. Never forgave him for that. But he was a dominant defender. Yes, Van Basten, another legend of the game, man. Another legend. Sure, big up to King Sate as well, man. Surely we'd have to play Martinelli so he can get in form for the AFCONs. Well, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, if we got players that are going to the African Cup of Nations, so surely you would want to get this guy prepped and ready. So then when Aubameyang's gone and Pepe's gone, then he can step in. It's expecting him to just turn up and turn it on when he's played, less than 1,000 minutes since the beginning of last season. It's actually mad. And you actually break that down. That's 11 games, 12 games, whatever it may be, total for 90 minutes. That's actually embarrassing. Maybe when Wenger comes back, he'll insist on starting Martinelli. Oh, fucking hell. Don't, bruv. Don't. We don't want that shit happening with Arsene Wenger. We can't be having that. Big up to Cristiano Colica on Facebook. Thoughts on Sterling to Arsenal. Another one that would end Martinelli's career then, isn't it? What do I know? I'm negative. Do smash the likes up. Like I said, YouTube's not throwing out notifications. I'm going live with rants in 13 minutes. That link, if you're watching on YouTube, is pinned to the comment section. Also, at 6 o'clock UK time, I'm back on here with Jez and Kenny for the podcast, which should be interesting. So make sure you come and check that out. Big up to Football Capo, man. Come on, Neftali, my guy. Buenos dias, my guy. Come on. Even Ansu Fati is playing and scoring for Barca after 4 operations in 6 months. Exactly. It's mad. Big up to Ken. Come on, man. Stop being so critical. It's a story that's out there. It's my opinion. How's it criticizing? The guy's played less than 1,000 minutes since last year. In fact, in 15 months, he's played less than 1,000 minutes. He's a top player. Leave. Do you know what I mean? Can't literally say anything these days without somebody moaning. It's mad. It's actually mad. Big up to Static, man. Martinelli doesn't fit the way that we play right now. What is the way that we play? Does anyone know our style of play? Because I'm still baffled. I'm honestly baffled. I'm actually baffed. I'm baffed. I'm actually baffled. But there we go. It's mad. Let's carry on reading some of these comments. Ollie ran away to Norway. Yeah, haven't the club paid for him to go on holiday? That's funny. Yeah, I think the club have paid for him to go on holiday. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Join the Discord. Yes, come on. I don't push that Discord enough, you know. I haven't pushed it for months. I do have a Discord. It's in the description of the video, I think. Let me check. I think it is. Maybe I need to refresh the link because sometimes they expire, don't they, some of these links. But make sure you follow all the socials. That'd be great. All of them are in the description, I believe. Obviously, I need to take my Twitter out because I don't have it anymore. Yeah, Discord is there. Let me see if that link actually works. Let's see if it works. I don't even have the Discord app on my phone. I don't know. Yeah, it does. It takes you to my Discord. So yeah, Discord, if you want to be involved in that, get on it. Get on it. Big up to everyone watching, man. Keep sharing the stream around and liking as well. That'd be great. RVP or Van Nistelrooy? RVP, bruv. RVP. Van Nistelrooy was good, but RVP. Yeah, I watched that Edu Out stream several times. It's hilarious. Yeah, it also got done for limited or no ads because of the amount of swearing I did on it. But yeah, it's done quite well views-wise, so I'm quite happy with it, to be fair. We've got a park the bus style of play. Park the bus. That is pretty much what we do. But this is where, when George Graham was doing this, it was 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, and it ultimately led to winning quite a lot. When this manager does it and it's 1-0, 1-0, it's not going to lead to quite a lot. It's going to be painful, man. And listen, we got Liverpool coming up next weekend. That is going to be a test for us. I fully expect 8 defenders and the rest sat in front of that and just hoof it over halfway and do the same again, because I don't think we're going to go to Anfield and try and play football against them. We're going to try and sit in what they call a low block. It's funny, isn't it, how these hipsters change the narrative. When Jose Mourinho was doing it, it was park the bus. When Arteta does it, it's low block. Oh, yes. Well, what you do is you sit with a low block, Tarquin, and then you get a double pivot in midfield. Shut up, man. Seriously, it's called park the bus. Do you hate RVP and Alexis? No. Why do I hate them? At the end of the day, they done exactly what football is about. Go and win trophies. Go and win trophies. They want to leave to win trophies. The club weren't serious. I've been telling everyone this club ain't serious. But our fans hate people like that because they left us. They left us. Oh, they left us. Yeah, they left to go and be successful because this club's got no ambition, because the fans have allowed the owners to have no ambition. And if the owners have got no ambition and the fans have got no ambition, players like that ain't staying. Yeah, because they're elite, gargantuan players that want to go and win. And good luck to them, because since they've left, they've won. It's mad. Alexis won a title in Italy. RVP won a title in Man United. Mad. When are you going to start your FIFA streams? Bruv, do you know what? I've just been enjoying chilling, but I am going to do them. I played some yesterday. I think I lost about 7 games out of 10 or something stupid, man. It was just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, I don't know how these people do it. Kimpembe, by the way, has got to be the most overpowered fucking defender on that game. Everyone I played last night had Kimpembe, and he literally catches up Mohamed Salah. How is that even possible? Like, when Salah's gone, he's gone. Salah's a bad boy on this game, by the way. He's so good. And let me tell you something, right? Don't just play him on the right, because it becomes too predictable. I started playing him on the left. Then when I'm shooting across goal, game over. Put Son on the right, Salah on the left. Obviously, you have to do it in-game. Otherwise, they're both on 7 chem. But yeah, I will be streaming it. I promise 100% I will be streaming. In fact, over this weekend, I am going to look for all of my equipment. There's a cupboard I've got downstairs in the car park, the underground car park. I've got a little cupboard in there. Everyone's got their own cupboards, and all of my stuff's in there. So I'm going to go and have a little dig out from there. Will the vlogs be coming back soon? Yeah, they're not going to be every day, but I don't really know what I'm going to do with this channel, if I'm honest. Like, I'm thinking maybe do some watch-alongs for other teams, do a bit of FIFA, and then the odd vlog. I don't know. There's about 6,200 and saying subs on that channel, but I 100% will be doing something with it. It's just, I don't know what, if I'm honest. So yeah, there we go. I loved Alexis. I love you, Joanne. I love you, darling. I loved Alexis as well. We've all seen my drunk stream on Alexis, which no longer exists anyway. So you can't watch it. I'm gutted I deleted it because I would have uploaded it again for the banter. But yeah, man, enjoyed your Spanish vlogs. Thank you, man. Do you know what? It's just difficult when I haven't got a car. And the thing is, I'm thinking of leasing a car. And then I was thinking of buying a car. And I was thinking, would I use it enough? Like, and this is the thing. I'm quite happy sitting in my own company. I don't particularly like people, like, which sounds stupid because I run a channel. I like you lot, by the way. I like you lot. But because I've done double glazing for so long, it really put me off people. Just think people are wrong-uns, man. It's like when I was speaking to the school today, right? So they've been forcing my daughter to wear a face nappy over her at school, and then they're marking her down for no uniform if she don't wear it. And then when she's telling them she's exempt, they're then challenging that and saying, well, you need to have a lanyard or a little card. And if you haven't got that, you have to put it on. Well, who the fuck are you? The only people in Great Britain or England that can challenge an exemption on that are the British Transport Police. So after going and phoning the school today, trying to get hold of the head teacher, the headmaster, going from pillar to post because he's in a meeting. Oh, how do you know that? Because you said you ain't got his schedule. Oh, but I've been informed. Okay, well, can you get that person to inform me when it ends so I can speak to him then? No, I can't do that. Well, I'll hold then. Yeah, I'm so awkward, man. I am the most awkward bastard, right? When I've got the bit between my teeth, I am the most awkward bastard on the phone because I am just blunt. And one woman put me through to another woman who eventually hung up on me. Then I phoned back and that woman put me through to the PA of the head teacher. She was lovely, by the way. She was very, very nice, very helpful, gave me loads of information on certain other things as well. I didn't even know there's an app that I can log into to check, to make sure the little shit's going to school every day, because she has bunked off twice since she's been there in the music class. She doesn't like music lessons and music classes. I said to her, why didn't you go? Oh, because it was too noisy, Dad. It was too noisy. I said, it was a fucking music class. Yeah, it was too noisy, Dad. My daughter's proper off key at times. Like, she has got sensitive hearing though, I can't lie. So it's like loud noises. She's like very much like me. She likes to be in a quiet space. Yeah, and she likes chilling on her own, although she has got a lot of friends. But it's the same with me. I've got an ample amount of friends for what I need in my life. Every single one of them's a real one. Like, I don't do hangers on and all that. I've been there, done that, and never again. So, but I like my own company, and so does she. But I also can be in a big crowd and get on with everyone, and like have banter with everyone and not upset anyone. Believe it or not, I don't upset anyone in a group of people, a nightclub, a pub, stuff like that. On here, I upset everyone because most of these people that cry about me don't leave the fucking house to see anyone, so they get no interaction. So yeah, it's mad. It's mad. No, I don't live with my daughter, Irfan. Me and her mother split up many, many moons ago, my friend. Many, many moons ago. That ship sailed about 8 years ago. It's her birthday soon as well. 6 days till her birthday, next Thursday. Not sure if you've answered this before. What are your thoughts on Arsenal All or Nothing documentary next year? It's going to be the biggest PR exercise in living history. People are expecting the behind the scenes of arguments after the first 3 games or whatever it may be. Let me tell you something. When Arsenal are involved and Man United are involved, it is a PR exercise. Yeah. So they're going to sit there. And obviously, I'd imagine Amazon have paid money for Arsenal to be on this. So Arsenal are going to have a certain amount of say in what gets cut out. Trust me, this is going to be a Mikel Arteta wankfest. This is going to be a Granit Xhaka road to recovery. What a guy. Look how hard he's working. This is going to be a Josh Kroenke propaganda video. This is going to be oh, look how united the team are together. It's going to be the biggest load of bollocks you've ever seen, mate. So, yeah, there's my thoughts on it. Listen, I am going live with rants in literally 1 minute. 370 people watching. If you're watching on playback, go and check out Rants and Bants Official on Twitch. If you're watching here and you are watching on YouTube, it is the pinned comment. The link's there. You can just follow him. If you want to subscribe to him, he gets a few quid for that as well. That's entirely up to you. It's your money. Smash the likes up on this video. That would help. No, mate, music class is the best. I had a blast when I took it in school. Do you know what she's likes at the minute? Media. Yeah, media studies. Yeah, I said to her, every time I've asked her, like, I was on the phone to her again last night. That's how I found out about the nappies, like the face nappies, because she's never told me that. I said, why you got that in your hand? She goes, oh, I have to take it to school, Dad. I was like, what? What are you taking that to school for? You don't have to wear one of them. Tell them jog on. I said, and if you've got a problem, tell them call me. And then she kept talking and talking and talking. And then they mark you down for no uniform if you don't walk into class with that on your face. Really? Cool. Let me get on the phone to him then. So after the gunner treatment come out, she now don't have to wear one. She don't have to carry the lanyard. And she doesn't, I always struggle saying that word. And she doesn't have to carry the card to say she's exempt. So there we go. And it is what it is. Anyway, listen, Rants and Bants Twitch. Thank you, Sergio. Love you, man. And I know you're sick on a guitar as well. And what's that little thing that you have that you can play? Whoop, boop, 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 boop. So yeah, man. Hope this channel gets 100k subs soon. Enjoy your rant. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Listen, Rants is waiting. Rants and Bants Official right now. Go and check it out. Pinned comment on YouTube. Go and follow Rants' Twitch. I'm out of here. I'll be back again on here at 6 p.m. UK time. And yeah, Kenny and Jez will be joining me for the podcast. We're out of here. Arteta out. Laters.